first guests are two of the biggest stars in music. They're also coaches on the new season of The Voice. Give it up for Gwen Stefani and Niall Horan. Gwen, do you remember when we first met?
I do remember. You were on The Voice with my husband, Blake Shelton, right?
Yes,
that was
yes, I was.
Yes.
And for you, like you have always been a huge fan of Gwen's now.
What?
Yeah. What was it like? You didn't know this?
She knows right well. She's too, this one, what I've noticed working with her is she's way too modest.
Do you two have a similar taste as coaches when you're picking your contestants?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we do, yeah.
We've had quite a lot of battles in the blinds for artists. She won quite a lot.
I was going to ask who won the most.
I'd lose every time because all these girls come out and are like, Niall, look
So
at
you
his
hypnotize
eyes.
them.
Oh my God, he's so cute. And then next thing you know, I'm a loser, so.
We all feel so sorry for you, Gwen.
Oh my goodness. Now, because, you know, we know Blake was like the king of the Voice, and y'all got a bond going on, and apparently y'all got so close, people think y'all look alike?
Do they?
So do you think that's a part of it?
You could be his son, our son.
Do you think they
Yes.
I'm the weird stepson, yeah.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's cute. That's a
We
cute.
actually do, yeah.
That is
Minus
a cute
Do you see it?
explosion.
Minus a few grey hairs. I think I'm doing all right. I'll take that, by the way.
Yeah?
No, I got on very well with Blake. I met him like the day before we started shooting the blinds. We went for a drink the day before. I sat down with him for 5 minutes. I was like, this is my guy, I'm sticking with him. They sat next to him for the whole season. We had such a laugh. Like, what you see with Blake is what you get. On camera, off camera, he's just that guy. He's just the nicest guy in the world, loves what he loves, and just has a great time doing everything. He's just the best.
I'm gonna stick with him too, I think.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
I think
But he has the most amazing wife in the world, too, though. But I heard you could do some impressions of him.
I don't know if I could do I could do a southern accent.
Oh, you can? Let's hear that. Let me test it
This
out.
is my wife, Gwen Stefani. I would love you to be on my team.
Oh, my God!
You know, my friend Jennifer over here, she's got
Get a little louder than that. Get a little louder. Blake be loud.
I love Jennifer.
There you go.
You can be on my team.
That's right. What you think of that?
I love this guy. I love Blake. I love The Voice. It's been so much fun. So much fun.
But tell us about the new season of The Voice.
What should we say? I mean,
Really fun, first of all.
It's been really, really fun, and it's been, I mean, this is gonna sound like kind of like redundant, but the talent this season, but for really, like for real, like we just did knockouts, right? And it was, there were tears, there was like, it was so good. There were so many good people that you start to be humbled yourself. Like, oh my God, I have a concert on Saturday. Like, I better get my, like, I'm not, like, these people are so amazing. You're just, it's mind blowing.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
What is it like having Reba as a coach? What is she like?
That's been so good. Once you get your head around the fact that it's Reba McEntire, the queen of country, you know, Blake's seat became vacant, and then the queen of country stepped into it, which is not a bad one.
Right?
And then once you get your head around that,
Yes.
she's just the nicest person of all time, isn't she? She's so modest and humble and lovely. And then she starts to sing.
Did you sing with her yet?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we just got
We
to,
just did.
actually.
In the coach's performance, we recorded it.
It feels surreal when you look over and you see her there because she's just such an icon, and it's like, that's her. Like, I'm next to her, and that voice is coming out, and we're doing this. It was just pretty like a surreal moment, you know? More than beyond a bucket list, because it's like you just never would think that would happen in your life. It was really cool.
That is awesome. Because she came on the show, and I was sitting here just like that. Like,
Yeah, right?
I've seen that clip,
Lord,
actually.
that's Reba.
I've seen that.
Look, there we go right there. I was trying to keep my composure, y'all. What I love about it is how present she always is and just so full of love.
Yeah.
Like, she just makes you feel welcome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's funny because she's actually from Oklahoma, which is like, now I'm a transplant because I married Blake. And it's just kind of interesting because she's like an Okie. And we went on a little like road trip in Oklahoma just recently with the boys. And we rolled up to some Dairy Queen and, you know, can we get an ice cream? And they're like, oh my God, it's Blake Shelton. And then it's like, and Blake's like, doing this whole thing, get our blizzards or whatever, and then she's like, you should go over and see Reba's place. It's right around the corner. And then we went into some like thrift store, and we went into this thrift store, and there's like, you know, a framed picture of Reba in their sign, and I was like, oh my God, there she is again. Then we went to some other like Italian restaurant, and there was a framed picture of her all in one day. It was like, it was everywhere.
Was she the queen of country?
She's the queen of Oklahoma as well.
In Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Gwen, I have to ask you. I want to know.
What?
How did you get your start? And then, do you style yourself, or you got a stylist? Because you'll be dressed.
You're so sweet.
Every time I see you.
Well, I love getting dressed up. I mean, part of the reason I've done The Voice is so I can do glam. But I was in a band with my brother for like 9 years. Yeah.
Wow. So your brother was in this band, and you started at 16, right?
16, yeah.
That my brother is not in that picture, by the way, FYI, because we were in the band for 9 years, and then as soon as the first record, The Tragic Kingdom, came out, he basically was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice!
Fans everywhere.
Didn't like that one.
He didn't want to do all the traveling and all that, so he went on to be like an animator for The Simpsons and did all this other, he's an artist.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's how we started. And, you know, it took like 9 years. We didn't ever think we were just doing it for like, you know, procrastination from going to school and like having a job. Like, we just did it for fun. You know, I'd be like, Dad, can I have $5? I'm gonna go rent a mic at the like studio and like try to practice. He'd be like, $5, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's the good old days. I mean, sometimes I always say like, and you know, which one was better, the first 9 years or like after you get famous, because it was so great. Like there was, you know, Del Taco and finding like dimes at the bottom of the car to like try to get something to eat after rehearsals. And it was the good old days, you know?
And they're still great days.
Yes.
And, right? Because you blessed us all. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.